Apparently my watch hasn't got GPS right this second, so fuck it. Yeah, I am supposed to be training for the London to Brighton. I'm doing it again June the 15th. I haven't been on a bike ride for ages because life's got in the way. But I have plans and schemes and such. So I thought I'd come out on this lovely day, have a bike ride, tell you what's going on, and then hopefully if you want to support me in the future by donating to my GoFundMe page, you can help me raise some money for the British Heart Foundation, which does incredible research into things like heart disease and, well, a whole load of problems. I found out actually after the first time I did London to Brighton, turns out I've got a bicuspid heart valve in the aorta. It's fairly common, but yeah, I kind of have a vested interest, I guess, because it's things like that the British Heart Foundation really does do amazing stuff with. They're developing new technologies for so many different things. Heart transplants. I believe they're working on not a prosthesis, but artificial hearts. Some pretty awesome science they're working on. So yeah, it's a really good charity, and the London to Brighton is one of their big events. Anyway, when it's not a beautiful day like this, and for more structured actual training, I will be going live on YouTube direct from, well, my mother's garage, which is full of stuff, and I will be training on Zwift. So you'll be able to watch me suffer live. I'm going to turn up here. Public right away, that's more like it. And let's go for a ride. I hope this is the right way. that's loud. Fuck. Wrong gear. Yes, I am going the right way. Well, I have no idea, because of course the camera stops recording. So I guess I better say all of that again just in case. Yeah, on June the 15th, I'm doing the London to Brighton. I haven't been training, I need to be training. This is the start of my training. It won't all be me on a mountain bike. On Tuesday, before Easter, I will be starting my Zwift training schedule. It'll be live on YouTube. You can come along and watch, give me encouragement, and I'll just laugh and mock the fat guy who can't cycle very far. It's entirely up to you. Like and subscribe and you'll get notifications for the bell button when I'm going live. So yeah, I'll be doing Zwift rides, I think once a week, maybe on a Sunday, with my mate Nezzy. Probably going to open those up, so if anyone else wants to come along, you're more than welcome to. If you don't know what Zwift is, it's kind of cool. You can run it on most phones and tablets and most computers, and I can't get going. It's a virtual cycling software. Basically, if you've got a bike, you can hook it up to a simple wheel-on trainer, and you can, with a couple of sensors, that's enough to get in and start using Zwift. Loads of different routes you can go on, loads of training plans. If you're using one of those, a heart monitor would be helpful, because that's the cheapest way to get into it. Your existing bike, a wheel-on trainer for about 50-60 quid, and a few sensors. You can try it for free for, I think you get like a month's free trial, see if you like it. From then on, it starts getting more expensive, as if you want a better trainer, for example. The one I've got still uses one of my old bikes. You take the back wheel out and it has a set of sprockets on it, just like a, just like a normal back wheel. put your chain on it, and you drive this big flywheel. And whenever you come up to a hill on Zwift, it makes it harder. And it's pretty good. So when you see me struggling going up a hill on Zwift, it is, well, depending on the workout. If I'm on a free ride, then it's because it's making it hard for me to cycle up the hill. If it's a training ride where it's doing trains in power zones and things like that, it won't do that. You'll still see me move along the map. But yeah, it's a load of fun. So definitely come and check the first stream. Hey, nice little spot for a picnic. Shame I didn't bring anything. Ah, isn't this beautiful? I hope you can see everything. Hey sheep. Oh, is it up there or up there? I think it's up there. Which means I want an easier gear. It is up there. Bust. Okay. Whew. Now, if you're less mobile and don't have a bike, but you do have something like a QB or one of those under desk pedal things, I believe you can even get those working with Zwift. So yeah, there's plenty you can do if you fancy trying it out with me. The maps are really cool. There's bits of Paris that you can cycle through, London, some spots in Yorkshire. There's some completely made up places where you go through underwater tunnels and around volcanoes and through volcanoes, and there's some pretty big mountains that are based on the most famous routes you see on the Tour de France. If cycling is not your thing, they also have walking, so if you've got a treadmill or even just like a walking pad, you should be able to try Zwift out on that as well, which is kind of cool. Obviously you might find it hard to keep up with cyclists, but yeah, perhaps we could arrange some sort of a social walk and ride online. Get us fatties moving a bit, eh? Right. And now I go left here. Oh man. Okay, so I think there's a road up there. I wish I'd brought some sandwiches, this would have been a lovely spot. Although I am right by a pub, apparently. Ah, and that'll be where Wicked Wolf Gin's made. There's not enough. There's not enough.
Well, no, I think Dad's right.
There's not enough.
You see the second to last rock? There's nothing between
There's nothing
and
between.
That big last rock is not. It's weirdly shaped. Yeah. No, math ball. All right, see how far you can get.
I'm gonna see.
No, you stay here.
No,
You stay here.
I know how to do it.
Stay here.
I know how to do it. Okay, now it's tricky.
Okay, see?
Okay, now I have to come back around and go differently.
You can take,
Jeez.
no, I don't.
Okay,
Yeah, you need a couple more rocks there.
Well,
Huh?
she's got foot for it.
They can, yeah. You guys can take your shoes off, put up your trousers and walk through.
Yay!
Nearly, yeah. Right, I have wet feet now. So yeah, getting a replacement back for that bike computer is almost 100 quid. And the problem is you've got to be very careful with the screen, which is glued into place. So yeah, last year on Prime Day, which I was very tempted to get, they had a refurbished better one that costs a hell of a lot of money, for like 60 quid. So I'm hoping that I might have one of those. If I can't get this camera situation sorted by the London to Brighton, I'm going to have to use my phone on a chest mount. Problem then is I won't really be able to see much in the way of comments, so I don't know what to do about that. If I had no, maybe I could get a cheap phone. And just use that for the YouTube comments. That could work. If any of you have any ideas, I don't think I'll be using text to speech. Okay. And this, I believe, is a footpath, so I will have to push my bike. Or is it? A big bridleway. Hi. Don't worry about it.
We're going that way?
Yeah, no, it's alright. I'm gonna get off anyway. So where's the bit that I'm not supposed to ride on? I thought that was... Hey, look at that, I didn't knock it off. Another gate. Will you stop turning that way? Okay. Hey, my brakes aren't loud anymore. Oh wait, yes they are. Woohoo! Okay, left or right? Okay, well it's definitely down that way, but let's have a look here. This, I believe, be an old ice house. It's just there. And here I shall have some lunch. Right, we'll wait for them first. No worries. Okay, I'm going to stop recording here because, well, people. Okay, I've had my lunch. Very nice mixed bean chili. I am heading down this path. No, I'm not sure which is the right way. Let's go this way.
did it.
Yeah, but the roads are closed, isn't it? I've seen. Nearly came a copper there. And there's probably a game on somewhere. And no one's doing any work here at the moment. Because as much as I'd like to follow that path, it is a footpath. And kind of busy at the moment.
પોસ્ટરો પાછળ જતી રહે પોસ્ટરો પાછળ જતી રહે જો સરી આરે ની
વાગશે વાગશે
પણ ઊભી થાને તો એ વાગે એવો ગોદો છે
વાગશે
મને વાગે આવા ઊંચી તરફ લાઈને તને ઘર તો નહીં આવડતું
That's all right. If you could grab that for me, it'd be great.
No.
I dropped my.
Okay. Do you want that?
Thank you very much.
No worries. I
Don't put it down.
આ લોકો તહેવાર નહીં
જતા જોવું હોય તો એનું કીધા ત્યાં
આગળથી જોવાનું છે ને નીચે હારું છે
નીચે કોઈને એક બાઈક ગઈ અમે
એટલે ઉચકીને બતાય ને આપણે ડોલી આને ઉચકીને બતાય તો આગળ
લે મને કઈ તો બતાવું બસ જતી રહું
બાય બાય કહી દે બધાને બાય બાય
હસા મને આવા દો
Okay.
એટલે ટાઈમિંગ કસડા આગો જાને મોટો મોટો લઈને બહાર ઉભો રહ્યો
So he wants to cycle up this hill.
અંદર આગળ જ્યાં જોઈ લીધો મારા પર તેમ અંદર આવો હાલ હવે અંદર આવો બડી ગાવ ફોટો depan nih. Ada depan nih undu.
So I don't want to ride up the hill. Cheers. Okay. Now this is a nice view. Okay, I need something.
You want one here? Okay, put my one later.
And I've got no idea how to stop it navigating while still riding, so it's going to keep beeping at me
I'm moving over a bit to help me out.
all the way. I might have solved my GoPro problem. With a subscription, which reminds me of the first episode of the new series of Black Mirror, because I'm sure you could stream from a GoPro without the subscription, but it seems that I need the subscription to do live streams now. So if I want to stream the London to Brighton, I have to have the subscription. But it also means that they will replace my faulty GoPro. So, I mean, it's 25 quid, so for the year, half price, so might as well. Oh, baby lambs. Hello? Hello? Ma? 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 Oh, they're so tiny. And I've dropped my head in here. Well, this ride is almost over. So I'm going to take the time to say thank you very, very much for watching. If you'd like to sponsor me for the London to Brighton this year, there will be a QR code and it's probably been there the entire time you've been watching this. That takes you to my Just Giving page. You can donate there. The names of all of the donators will be added to future, to all my videos. Not so sure about live streams, they'll be scrolling on there, I think. But yeah, if you could like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, it would be most appreciated. I will be streaming my training and of course live streaming the London to Brighton. So if you can donate, it's going to a wonderful cause. The British Heart Foundation is a world leader in research for heart conditions and cures, and they do amazing work, and I wish you could see that little lamb that was just jumping then. It was so cute. So yeah, keep an eye out for my streams, and yeah, until next time, take it easy. Fuck, man.